Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel. As we head into 2021, some of us may be applying for CRB this upcoming year. So today we're going to cover what your taxes could look like from CERB and CRB in 2020, how CRB will be taxed in 2021, and understanding why you might have to repay some or all of your CRB payments that you collected this year or are planning to collect in 2021. So let's take a look at a few examples. Let's assume that you earned both CERB and CRB this year. The total amount would then be $20,000, $14,000 from CERB and $6,000 from CRB. Only CRB, though, has had taxes withheld, which means even if you didn't earn any other income this year, you will still have a balance owing with CRA once it comes time to file your taxes. If you live in Alberta, Ontario, or Nova Scotia and only earned CERB and CRB in 2020, your taxes owing will look something like this. For those who have a combination of COVID benefits and other income, not only will you have taxes owing, but you might be facing a clawback of your CRB payments. This clawback is for those who earned above $38,000 in 2020 or will earn above that amount in 2021. Not only is employment income part of that limit, but also other sources of income that the government considers taxable, like your CERB payments from earlier in the year, employment insurance, and investment income, just to name a few. CRB payments, though, will not be included in that $38,000 limit. As an example, let's assume that you normally earn $50,000 a year, but in 2020, you only earned $18,000. That would bring your total income, including CRB and CERB, to $38,000. Since your total income from work and CERB was under $38,000, then none of your CRB payments should be clawed back. Assuming you live in Alberta, Ontario, or Nova Scotia again, then your taxes owing now could look close to this. Where your taxes might be even higher is if you continue receiving CRB into 2021 and your income also rises, to say $40,000 for example, because now you're over that $38,000 income limit. Because of this, you'll be required to repay 50 cents of your CRB benefits for every dollar that you earn above that $38,000 limit, up to the maximum amount of CRB available for 2021, which as of right now is $7,000. To easily determine how much you'll have to repay, take your total income, subtract $38,000, and then divide the difference by 2. In this case, that means $1,000 of the CRB benefits that were paid to you will be clawed back by CRA. Now, when you're trying to figure out how much you'll have to repay, you'll notice that you don't include the CRB in the calculation, even though it is considered fully taxable income. However, there are other forms of income that count towards that $38,000 limit aside from just employment income. According to CRA, it's sources of income that report on line 23,600 of your tax return. But what exactly does that mean? Well, examples of these would include your employment income, but would also include things like investment income and even RSP withdrawals, just to name a few. As we learned in previous videos, RSP withdrawals are considered taxable income and will impact income-tested benefits, which CRB is one of them. So in this example, if you earn $40,000 and you also cash out $5,000 from your RSP, you will now have to repay $3,500 in CRB payments.